Unlimited power.
Just flashbacks to Terry Crews.
Power.
The doctor.
Hey! What are you doing there?
Trespassing!
What
was that? What was that?
I think it exploded.
Okay, I thought it was like a handsaw or something.
Do we really have to do this?
Could get a handsaw with a smiley face on it.
I just, maybe.
What?
Maybe.
That response. But maybe. Okay, wait, what?
He's Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hi, I've heard a lot about you. All bad.
Sweet.
Like what?
I heard he doesn't like the Predator.
Oh. I heard he doesn't like butterscotch.
Looks like speakers, but they're lights.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Sally Slap.
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. And an old friend. Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally who?
Arthur!
Slightly creepy.
Oh,
Sally.
come to have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really gonna do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter.
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how Joy fucks up your memories.
So do those masks on your wall.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I'll get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
Oh,
What are we?
I really should go.
that was a kiss.
You don't have
Stop.
to.
I really
What?
have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just
He's so awkward.
Is his hand coming through the-
Oh, I meant to say, cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on us class. Keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
Wait, the competition is Joy?
Why does Sally kiss me? Was added to your. Oh, I'm sorry. Why does Sally kiss me? Was added to your journal.
It's not possible that she really wants me, is it? Because that is a consummation devoutly to be wished. And when you want something that much, you tend to miss the signs that you have lost all touch with reality. For one shining moment, I was the hero at the end of the movie, and I got the girl, and then I pulled away. Why did you pull away, Arthur? Because I was plummeting to earth, and I had seconds to grab a parachute. I told her I was there about a letter of transit back to the city. She thought I was just there to see her again. Which one's true? I've been lying to myself about so many things for so long, I no longer trust myself at all. Before the great lips debacle, I managed to bring up her mom. Brilliant. She misses dear old mom. Woman tried to poison her, and did in her entire fucking family. Why did I tell her I'd get her cod liver oil? Oh, yeah, because she can get a letter of transit from jolly old General Bing. As that man I still have a vaguely important person after what he did in the war. And because I can never say no to Sally. I could say no to Percy, but not to Sally. Why in dog's name can I never say no to Sally? Alright, this whole dog's name thing needs to go. But
So, what did Sally do? Because she ran off on
I'm
it.
breaking into her lab and you can't stop it. Case in point.
And then
Get
it
it? Because she had a few screws loose. You get it? Do you get it?
Brando, take the controller from him, please.
I'd like to point out that's okay. No, she's got some illegal controls. I was going to say so far that's the only one she's had. I'm a good friend.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Jesus Christ, how many power cells do you have, bitch?
She's
Ooh, she's got a better chemistry set.
What does it allow you to do?
Let me get back to you on that. The very moment I find out, I promise you'll be the second to know.
Have the rest of my burger.
Food to drown the pain.
Yeah, exactly. It's my coping mechanism.
I don't blame you.
It's the middle switch that turns the light on, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't want to just turn on the garbage disposal.
I would have to be still flipped to the wrong one.
Oh, I was ready to.
Now we're going to leave some Bobby truncheons in the middle of Sally's lab. That way she'll think Bobby's broken or murdered there. That way she'll panic.
You act like this game is sophisticated enough that I can do that.
You act like I was serious in any capacity.
Are we taking anything serious?
No.
What are you looking for?
Everything.
They're both in the door.
Do let me know you live so I can eat you out. Now what you want to do is cook it and you will cook it. In fact, taste the great deal likes. Yes, I did. When it
Nani?
is, you can also put it in soup.
Okay, when I say nani, that doesn't mean just do it again. I mean explain yourself. No, there's nothing in emergency.
Do I have anything with no idea? The answer is no.
I got a
What are
pillow,
you
but
looking for?
I feel like I'd hit a few
I was gonna
things.
say I could break a bottle over his head if there was a bottle over him.
No, I need
Fuck
him.
is a blower?
He's my husband.
Oh, there we
We
go.
were talking about Paul.
No.
No, I haven't done anything for at least 5 seconds.
That's suspicious at that point.
That just means 10 seconds from now, everyone's doomed.
Exactly.
Where the hell am I? I'm at the front part of Sally's desk. Hello, who's there?
Just remember, all
Housekeeping.
these are edible, especially if you boil
I'm out of funny things to say already.
two of them.
I'm not very good at this.
Put it in a soup.
Hi.
A little of the wrong has never killed you, as long as you mix it in with water.
Compliment machine.
Compliment machine.
Central stomach. Eat a little bit more the next time. Eating it, chowing down like a cow. But you're not a cow, or I'm coming to your house for dinner.
He's creepy.
I can't make it do anything.
Good.
Get compliment. Swear.
We all appreciate what you do.
Tune in next time when we explore the fabulous world of...
They don't make 'em like you anymore.
You know, we eat maggots. They're nutritious and scrumptious.
You have such a wonderful sense of humor.
Does that leave like a trail when he does that?
If only they were all
It
like
really
you.
looks like it. Does anyone else see that when he moves his arm?
Oh, yeah, a
You
little
just
bit.
get
Yeah.
better every day.
It leaves a trail.
That's-
It's like an after image.
Never ceases to amaze. I'll give it that much.
Okay.
Never knows me behind here. I'm mad that worked. No.
It's bed o'clock.
Time to get bludgeoned until you're sleepy.
Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's
Now you're
house?
laughing.
He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he?
Hey, he's just been randomly jumping onto our bed. Just laying on the bed.
I'm done fooling around.
Apparently that's not just what he's doing.
You run. Right. I'm ready with you. Right. I've had it with you. No more tonight, guy.
Kick people as a right.
I see you best coming to me.
And the ability to jump off zombies is really good.
You're coming with me? Right. I'm ready with you. Right. Let's cut it.
I figured out what this is for.
Yeah.
I'm Stealth Master Supreme.
Oh my god, there's no way that worked. Okay, there's about 100% that
I was
worked.
gonna say, did you forget which game we're playing?
Yeah.
I can never forget. Oh hey, guess what show it is now?
Oh, is it the spinning crypto show?
Do 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 do.
Fuck!
Fuck!
That's the one more done it.
Hi, how you doing? Don't mind me, ow.
Oh, he just clubbed his friend.
Guess he's running this collateral damage.
To ya. Oh,
Bit of the old ultra violence. Yeah, don't remind me of something that does this kind of shtick way better, actually.
drop that.
Oh, I wish I kept in shape. Why are we doing this to each other?
Just like this. This is fun.
I'm sure about that.
Alright, John Cena. He was trying to go check that bar.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Waiting to lay
Yes.
down, and you're just about to pass out. I just sacrificed that fucking feeling. I don't know if that makes me a fucking idiot or a masochist.
Man, you must really want to watch My Hero Academia. I'm sorry, that was a joke. I will not pull
Yo,
a
that
Zach
burger
with
smells
this.
so good. What's on it?
It's literally just grilled
Save a bit
onions.
for the next bit.
Did you miss the point where he's like, hold the everything,
Everything?
but the grilled onion?
No, I know. What kind of burger is it?
It's just a factory burger. I just get it medium well, with only grilled onions, and then I just put barbecue sauce on it just now.
You guys just want to fucking order Red Robin later, just go get some burgers and come back.
Fuck.
That's kind of tempting, but
Yo, I'll pay.
Sure.
shit.
Okay.
I'll pay, but I'll pay for milkshakes.
Oh,
I want milkshakes.
hell
You don't want a milkshake?
I will join.
Milkshakes have nice on it.
Really?
Yeah, I got into that point. And yet, I've been drinking chocolate milk like every day. I have no fear.
How could you not drink chalky milk?
I have a little bit left.
Chalky milk is good.
anyone can follow me down here.
Arby's sounds good too. Just a burger sounds good in general. Fuck you, man.
Arby's does sound really good.
Arby's is just down the street. You wanna go to Arby later?
You know, I've never been to Arby's. I haven't been to Arby's since I was like 7.
I want Arby's like now is the problem.
Husband! We're going on a wheel trip!
He's in the shower.
I need the keys!
Need keys. Arby's.
Fuck, babe, we're going to Arby's. You guys
To
just ate.
sleep,
We're going to Arby's.
perchance
We're
to
gonna go
dream.
Arby's.
I'll buy the curly fries.
Yo, there was
Are we
curly.
doing Arby's?
We're fucking doing Arby's.
I'm,
I don't know when,
I don't
but
know.
we're doing it tonight.
I don't know why, but as soon as you mentioned food, I became violently
Right?
hungry.
I smelled the burger and I got really hungry. Fuck you, man.
Violently hungry.
He's like, does that mean you want to play with me? He's bringing you a ball. You just walk away?
Yes.
Dude.
Okay, Ronin, come on.
Bring it. Bring the ball.
Yeah, something like that.
Just wanted to shove an old woman and run away.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Shit. Oh no.
Wake up.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
You have some, don't you?
Yeah. I have some, yeah. One or two.
Oh, Jesus.
I need to look at Arby's menu then.
Jokes on
Dude, the roast beef sandwiches are what you go for.
you. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Roast beef sandwich.
Happiness is a choice.
They're not happy with you.
Good as gone. Bugger!
Bugger. Like right there, I just want to drop kick him.
I did think I used to run 100 meters.
Alright, this needs to end. Give me some stew.
And they really have quite the menu.
And it's all meat.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's the reason their slogan is now, we have the meats.
By the way, it's done by Fake Rhymes.
I appreciate who's
can't
doing
see
it.
you.
The slogan is still stupid as shit.
It's pretty bad.
It's like... It's really down there.
So they do shake
I can't keep doing this.
Do they? Yeah, they do.
So I'll try to shake it theirs.
Why is there just a puff of something? Hold on, Brandon, can you look at the screen real quick?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, that and that's not... I understand I'm...
This shit ain't natural.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait until I, like, come down off my...
Can you just like yeet yourself off that cliff, or?
You know what? I've never seen what happened. Oh, but if I save and then die, it counts that the death is the save.
Oh,
because
right,
the
yeah.
game's fucking broken! Fuck! No, I'm just gonna... I mean, like, that smoke cloud just shouldn't be there. I want to see what that looks like normally. Because, like, in Joy, it still looked wrong. I'm coming down off of my high, which means... You know... Shit's fucked right now. Next Joy thing I take is going to... force a memory reset, which is annoying, because I'm basically just gonna have to take a Joy pill and then go sit somewhere. Maybe I'll do that. Go to Arby's. Just leave Arthur puking his guts out.
And then we'll puke our guts out tonight.
Okay, that looks a little better. There's no puking guts out. We don't have alcohol. Arby's doesn't serve alcohol.
I don't think I've been in Hayworth Labs since Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
What do they got in the way for us? Oh yeah, they do the Jimbo thing, don't they?
Yeah, I think they've also got like a mint chocolate shake. Or they
Sorry,
used to.
sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation.
And then they're
No
doing
one in,
cream and
no one
stuff
out.
right now.
Please come back later.
Oh man, another thing
I'm a
is
reporter.
broken
I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc.
in this game.
Oh,
wow,
I hope he
it's
hasn't
like
forgotten.
everywhere we go,
Oh,
it's always
journalist,
broken.
eh?
I know that's a video
Have you
game
got your
thing, but
press
it feels
pass?
really
Oh,
pronounced
yeah.
this time for some reason.
Left it at the office.
Well
it's just
then,
me.
you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Alternatively, if you're playing this, we just hop the fence. No, we're not just gonna be able to hop. Your choices are awesome. Also, this looks horrifying.
No, we're still going.
I know, I'm saying, like, yeah.
If I do anything though, I'll probably get one of the bigger ones and just have a little bit and have the rest tomorrow to practice before we leave.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 sandwiches, one for now and one for
Oh,
tomorrow.
Zach was
probably
gonna make.
join you on that.
Zach was actually gonna make eggs tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, that's fine. I'll still have some of the eggs
Yeah.
because I don't like bacon. So it
That
works
would
for
be
me.
inverse.
Yeah, exactly. I'll eat all of the eggs and you eat all of the bacon. By our powers combined. Okay, that doctor is dead. Or is that a doctor? No, that's just a man. That constable seems really proud of that. Okay. Like, we could have snuck in. It sounds like people can be dragged there if they're off their joy. That would have been a cool way to get in. But no, we have to go to some fucking print office place and get a fucking press pass. And what are you people staring at? Yeah, fucking nothing.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't.
Excuse yourself.
Right,
I just
enough
did
of that then.
through.
Time for tea?
Tempering of constitutional,
Doctors
please
can
remember
sniff
to
out if
adjust
they're
your
off
dose
your-
accordingly.
off your job.
Anima?
Yeah, I can't figure out what that actually means.
We'll laugh about this later.
You know, doctors are not nearly as threatening as I was led to believe they would be.
Can you imagine
Which
that?
I admittedly
Make sure it's not
appreciate,
you.
because the idea of a doctor just being able to sniff you out from wherever the fuck would be
In case
really fucking irritating. But, kind of makes me wonder what all the fuss was about.
of the Victory Memorial Camp. Don't worry, it wasn't.
Is she ever?
We'll leave when Zach gets out of the shower.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
My old office. That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical.
We're getting a press pass.
How am I supposed to get upstairs then?
Because we can't sneak in.
Ah.
Even though we could hop the fence, there was nowhere to
That's
go.
all.
And
She'll
knowing
come
that's going
back
to take
with the
us right
coffee.
fast,
We just have
why
to
do we have
pray
to
she
stop
will.
this?
You need to find an employee key card.
A lady can't go without coffee these days. It's
That's-
From what I understand, so you remember when we broke into the reform club?
someone will just have a bloody
Literally on the
ready.
bench behind you was
Right.
an invitation to
What
get
are
into
you
the
doing?
front door.
I liked my way better.
So from what I understand, if you don't want to sneak your way in, there's usually a way in around that area.
It was fucking loud.
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
Marianne.
Sorry to bother.
Yeah.
What do you do? You can't knock on the door
There.
when I'm in combat, I already have my hands in a fist.
Knock.
No, I'm gonna save. Actually, there's no. Hello?
Housekeeping.
Arthur Hastings.
Whole place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
I must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half-dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Ew.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days.
Yeah.
It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts.
That's
That were all true.
assumed.
Wellington Wells would be about
For
to
this
fall
game.
apart. I asked
You
her
never
to
know
do a
what's
story
going on.
about it.
Something's gone wrong.
Oh, well,
Then I'm on joy.
I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
See, I can tell we're going to talk to her again. Because I'm not allowed to open the door and murder her.
Mm-hmm.
Much like Sally and Ollie. I'm so used to it at this point, I literally don't notice it. Also, I played the original Dark Souls. I played Town.
Yeah, I get it. Like,
Now
some
they
games
have
have
one less
some
reporter.
really good games have some French.
Yes.
This is not one of those.
Good
At all.
games. No.
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
There's not that much.
Welcome
going
back, Ronin.
This game
Made
is
it up
I
your
don't
own
get some
amount.
coffee soon,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot somebody.
That's what he does on the bed too. When he gets older,
Maybe
that'll
I
be
should
bad,
drop
though.
in
He'll
on
get
Gemma at
hysterical.
home.
Maybe he'll hop up it instead of walk.
Alright, sorry, I got distracted by a dog. Technically, I'm still being distracted by a dog.
I'm still waiting for your piece about the tunnel rats. I know that what you're like when you're excited. Did you find something interesting underground? Very naughty to keep secrets from headmistress.
Oh, so maybe the headmistress isn't the...
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, you said tunnel rats, and I immediately thought of tunnel snakes.
Tunnel snakes rule.
You've been gone for more than a week. What's going on? I looked through your desk, but perhaps you've got all your notes at home. I sort of fear you might have delved too cleverly and too deep. Please tell me you're all right.
We dug too greedily.
Ronin,
If she's really vanished,
I think it would be fun to have a piece about the artistic hobbies of workers underground. You know, the tunnel rats and such. Oh, and there was some sort of art show. Have a look, would you? On a side note, I overheard a chap in a boiler suit say they've been having multine leaks down there. I'm sure it's just wigging.
I think
Whinging?
that's supposed to be whining. Though it might be whinging. I swear I might have heard that word once in my life. However, don't quote me.
then maybe I can get my old job
Ronin
back.
just wants your attention. Find her house.
Out of the way.
Don't do it again.
Lovely day for it.
I got a new compliment.
Lovely day
sheet.
for it. Fuck out of the way.
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay. Is he with you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Have you figured out what you want from Arby's?
Yeah, I found what I wanted.
What are you getting?
I'm going with one of the buffalo chicken sandwiches and then a brisket.
Those sound bomb too.
I know, right?
God damn it.
Going for the buffalo chicken plant brisket.
Righteous.
Oh, here's Daddy.
Daddy.
Ronin, where's Daddy? Daddy's home.
Oh, hey.
Ronin, Daddy's coming home.
This house is getting investigated.
Why?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Huh.
Can you break in? No.
No.
Bummer.
Oh then. There's only one thing that can be done.
Mrs. Chiney, would you please kindly
They're not very
Mr. Chiney
distracted.
to come to the front
I must
door,
ask you to
open up
kindly
door.
move along. This is a matter for the constabulary.
I love a game. Put that down.
Oh,
want
Downer.
Say goodnight.
excuse me, you can't just leave in the middle of a fight.
Be here.
You can't just wave a weapon about. Not at all.
Why aren't you happy?
Keep running. Stop! In the name of the law.
Bloody downer.
Don't worry, I have a solution. Oh, apparently that one persists.
I'm getting old.
What the fuck was that? Was that a finishing move? That's news to me.
There he is.
So when you guys
Getting
get back,
mad.
we're gonna.
Mrs. Chiney, would you please
All I know is
kindly
the
ask
animation on it.
Mr. Chiney?
We'll have to see.
Like their mocap is the best I've ever seen.